What's up, powerful people, and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. This is the Chain Monolocke. We are playing HeartGold version, and I am absolutely excited as heck to get going. First of all, I just want to wish you all a very happy and safe Halloween. I hope that you have a ton of fun, be responsible, and don't get hurt or do anything silly. But go out and have a good time, you know. Real quick, a couple of things to cover here. First of all, as I stated already, this is a Chain Monolocke. If you're not familiar with that, it's essentially a randomized Nuzlocke wherein you can only catch the first Pokemon that you encounter in a given area. You have to nickname all your mons. If you lose a Pokemon, if they faint during battle or outside of battle, then they're considered dead and you can't use them anymore. And lastly, if you lose all the Pokemon on your team, the lock is lost and it's done there. The series ends. But, excuse me, I'm sorry. What makes a Chain Monolocke different is, like, as is implied in the name, you can, like, by the mono, you can only catch a Pokemon that shares a type with a Pokemon on your team. That's where the chain comes from. So as you start to get dual type Pokemon, you can get more and more legal types. So how does that work with the Nuzlocke? Basically, anytime you go to a new route or area in a Nuzlocke, you can only catch the first Pokemon you encounter. But in this rule set, that Pokemon may not even be legal for you to catch. For example, if we started with a Marill and we found a Charmander, that's not a water type Pokemon, so we couldn't catch it. So that doesn't count as the Nuzlocke encounter. And there may be routes and areas that we come to where there are no potential legal mons for us to catch. And in that case, we'll have to move on and we can come back to it later. That'll probably make a little more sense once you actually see it in play. But until then, just know that I won't be intentionally doing anything against the rules. By the way, full list of the rules and the settings that I'm using on the randomizer can be found in the description. And real quickly, I'm just going to let you guys all know, as if you already don't, that my name is Clint Swift. Not my real name. My real name is Eli, aka Superkid, aka Clint Swift, aka the man in the zebra print headband, aka Mama There Goes That Man in the Zebra Print Headband. Shout out to Mark Jackson. And if you already knew that, then you're the real MVP. But we are named Clint S, because Clint Swift won't fit. And we're about to get going. You may notice that there's no game sound going, and I am very sorry for that. I tried to get the game to work with the sound playing, and I just could not do it. So there may be a way. If you know a way, let me know in the comments. But all my normal tricks didn't work. So it's running a lot better. It's still kind of a little bit laggy because I don't have the greatest computer on earth, but it's better than it was. People, like, trust me on that. So who cares? You got me to listen to. If you really, really want to hear the music in the game, it's available online. It kind of sucks, but that's not going to stop us. We are going to go on a grand adventure through the Johto and Kanto regions. And I intend to go all the way to Red in this game, people, assuming that we make it that far, that we don't lose the lock before then. But I plan to go through all of Johto, fight the Elite Four, go to Kanto, fight the Elite Four again, and then fight Red. So this should hopefully be a pretty long series. I could lose, you never know. But let's see. Yeah, see that lag? I'm really sorry about that lag, folks. I think it's not gonna be so bad. Like, there's so much stuff in this area in the game, you know, like all the buildings and people and stuff. I don't think it's gonna be this bad all the time. But this is Professor Elm. He's going to give us our Pokemon. I cannot wait. I have no idea what the starter options are going to be. I have not gone through and scouted the game at all, so let's see. Excuse me. What we'll get. Man, you are taking forever to tell us about this. Oh, I need to change the text speed. Of course. That's one thing that I can do. And this guy won't shut up. Yeah. They took so much time to explain why you're going on this journey. I don't think you needed to do that. If I didn't want to go on the journey, I wouldn't be playing the game, guy. All right. Drum roll, please. Okay, what are they going to be? This says Monferno. Wait, that's the second stage. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alakazam. Oh, fuck. I actually... Is Monferno fighting type? Give me a second. I'm actually going to look that up. One instant, folks. I'm sorry. This isn't the most professional thing, but I need to know. Monferno. Is he only fire? Fighting and fire. Alright. I think we gotta go with him because he's a dual type. Let's do it. Let's go with Monferno. Yeah, baby. Ooh, look how awesome he looks in the back there. That's great. Oh, by the way, all the Pokemon in the game's abilities will be randomized. They'll be in random spots, of course. The trainers will have random Pokemon. I don't think I did anything with the moves other than the TMs. I made it so that every Pokemon can learn all HMs and stuff. Anyways, what am I going to name my Monferno? I am going to name you something very funny to me. The funniest name I've ever heard. It's from Key and Peele's classic East-West Bowl. Although I never hear it mentioned. And it's like the funniest name on there to me. DESQUARIUS Green Jr. Is the name of our Monferno. DESQUARIUS, dude. Hell yeah. My boy. How do I like walking around with my Pokemon? It's great. I fucking love it. Alright. Now we gotta go to Cherry Grove City. Not before this guy talks to me. Potions. Alright. Thanks, bud. Don't hesitate to use a potion if your Pokemon is in danger. And one last thing about the Nuzlocke real quickly. It doesn't actually start until we get Pokeballs and Pokédex. So it has not begun yet. If we lose in a battle, it's okay. Until we get the Pokeballs, and then it becomes not okay at all. Why don't I show it to my mom? I will. I will show it to my mom. Let me know in the comments, people, who's your favorite starter Pokemon from any of the games? Mine is Bulbasaur. I love Venusaur. He's so awesome. But I like lots. I like a lot of the starters, so. I really like Infernape a lot. He's really cool. Back in the day, I had one named Janeway in, what is that, Platinum? Yeah. And, yeah, she's telling me all about the phone now. Thanks, Mom. Can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. I can. It's not really that hard normally. Alright, let's go. Man, oh man, this is going so slow. Wait a second. God damn, they just do not want me to start the game, people. Oh, he gave me his number. Thanks. Thanks, Elm. By the way, this episode is going to be a little bit longer than normal on account of it's the very first episode of the series. But I'm going for about a 30-minute episode runtime for this series. That's my plan. Obviously, some things can... And by that, at 30 minutes, I mean, like, actual gameplay. The video will probably be longer than that. Porygon 2! Hello, good sir. You're genderless, but I'm calling you sir. It's a sign of respect. Let's go Ember. Porygon too, man. That would be sick. I would not be upset about that. But of course, as I said already, I'm just repeating myself now. This is not a legal Nuzlocke encounter. Doesn't count. We couldn't catch it anyway. But, yeah, we don't have balls yet. Pokeballs, that is. So, we can't catch him. But we can defeat him. Gain experience. DESQUARIUS, my boy. Level 6. Man, they grow up so fast, people. So fast. It's so stupid. Yeah, man, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what is our first actual team member besides DESQUARIUS going to be. Who knows? I don't. Fire and fighting don't have a ton of types, so I'm kind of worried, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Oh, he transformed into rock type. Okay, that sucks. That means I'm not very effective against him now. Conversion 2 is a pretty cool move. Just Porygon in general is so cool. Digital styles. That's what he always makes me think of. DESQUARIUS grew to level 7. Damn, dude. DESQUARIUS. Just putting in work. What a good monkey. And yeah, I think he technically is a monkey, people, because he has a tail, which is what seems to separate apes and monkeys. The lag is starting to bug me, but hopefully it won't be so bad once we get the running shoes. I think that will help, hopefully. If it doesn't, and it's really driving you absolutely crazy, we might just put this series on hold until I can figure out how to do that, and then just do a different game for the Chain Monolocke until I figure that out. But let me know, people. Let me know in the comments. This is your opportunity to, decide the programming that you get to watch. So don't squander that. It's a pretty good opportunity. This time he converted into water type, which will not resist scratch. So I'm gonna go for that. Are there only Porygon 2s here? This is the only one I've seen so far. But that seems unlikely. Damn, I'm not complaining though. They give a ton of experience. 3 fights, 3 levels, people. Can't beat that. Anyway, yeah, just let me know. Let me know about the lag. If it's really, really bothersome, then we don't. I'm not gonna torture you people and make you watch that. I had originally planned to do Pokemon Yellow first, but this game just has like so many more Pokemon. It seemed like it would be cool to do a monologue in this because you just have way more options. But this is not running real smoothly, so I'm not really sure what to do about it. This guy's telling me all about the town. This is where you can buy Pokeballs and medicine and stuff. He's gonna give me the shoes after this, by the way, so I'll be able to run. That'll be nice. That'll help, hopefully. Excuse me. Just took a big drink of water. Hopefully it wasn't real gross sounding. This is the sea, as you can see. I've always wondered if they did that like to be cute or if that's just a coincidence. That's just how it came out. But that line always was funny to me. This is the sea, as you can see. Homophones. For your effort keeping up with me. Yeah, it was hard. Here are the running shoes. Thanks, man. I received the running shoes from the guide gent. I like that that's his name. And before anybody says anything to me, I know that you can like permanently keep the running shoes on, but I am choosing not to do that. So it's a little better. It could be worse, certainly. I'm definitely going to use the shoes. Like, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll rest my Pokemon. But now we got to go. What's his name? Mr. Pokemon? Talk to Mr. Pokemon? I think it's Mr. Pokemon. I could be completely wrong, I guess. But, gotta go talk to him. Then Elm will call us all upset, saying that he was robbed. Yeah, the map card. Thanks, bud. The map card. Thank you. Fortunately, in this game, it like shows you what route you're on at the top of the screen, which is cool. Route 30. If we had Pokeballs, that would be a new place to get Pokemon. But we don't. Ooh, Sunflora. This guy's going down. DESQUARIUS. Handle the scandal. I think it was good night, Sunflora. Pleasant dreams. Alright. DESQUARIUS. Holy crap. DESQUARIUS is not disappointing me. And you learn Taunt. What is this, a Wi-Fi battle? Competitive battle? I do love Taunt. I use it all the time in competitive play. But I don't really use it in the game. The game, oh my god. Celebi. Damn, I wish I had picked Alakazam now. Man, am I gonna live to regret not picking Alakazam? I just wanted to have more options to get Pokemon, people. Like, that was all that motivated. I don't think that Monferno or Infernape is better than Alakazam. I just wanted to have two possible types that we could get. But they're pretty uncommon, so it's gonna be tough. Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. Yeah. Running makes you more likely to encounter Pokemon, as well as the trainers that spin around. I think they're called spinners. They also hear you when you run and will like turn to see you. But you could potentially walk past them if you just walk. Not necessarily a guarantee. It's not like you're going to make it past them no matter what if you don't run, but it's more likely that you will. All right. Still going. Sunflora, still going up to Mr. Pokemon. Mr. Pokemon. That's such a strange name. Mr. Pokemon? Like, it's so presumptuous. You're just declaring that you're the foremost expert on Pokemon, I suppose. DESQUARIUS gained 41 experience points. Too bad I couldn't fit the whole name. DESQUARIUS Green Jr. Dude, another Celebi. Getting experience, man. Can't complain about that. Cannot complain. I hit you with an Ember. That's super. Kaboom. You're gone. Good night. Good night, Irene. Prize fighting fans will recognize that reference. I mean, probably. I don't know. Maybe you won't. No, it's not like you're a bad guy if you don't. Max Potion. Max Legroom. What's up? Another Key and Peele. Another Key and Peele reference there. Prepared for Terry's is the funniest Key and Peele sketch. Like, I don't care. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you heard. It's the funniest one. Certainly ain't talking about no Terry Cloth. Man, this is a terrible matchup. I'm just running from that. Are you serious? I can't escape? Oh wait, that was Pokemon. My bad. Hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I hate Ammonite. Not really, but he's just like really hard matchup for me right now. I don't want to mess with him. Oh, okay. I guess I'll fight one. I don't want to just keep running like a freaking coward. Coward. That's going to be quad resisted. Yeah, this is going nowhere fast. Now I can't run. Because I've been constricted. Alright. Okay. This is lame. Whatever. It's the very beginning of the game. We're still getting used to DESQUARIUS. Everything's still fun. This is great. This is fine. I don't care. Ammonite is really annoying, but some things in life are annoying. Oh, I got away safely. I thought Constrict stopped you from getting away. Guess I was wrong. That seems pretty obvious now. Celebi again. I thought this was like mythical, like one of a kind. There's a whole gaggle of Celebis over here. Again, not complaining. Excellent source of experience. DESQUARIUS is super effective against it too, which doesn't hurt. That only gave me 27 experience. Maybe it's not as excellent a source as I thought. Here's Mr. Pokemon's house, though. Whoa. Hey, Oak. I remember you from the beginning of the game. Dude, if this guy's name isn't Mr. Pokemon, how stupid do I look? I obtained the mystery egg. A friend of mine in Eckertique. I love the name Eckertique. When I was a kid, I had no idea how to say it. But it's a cool name now that I'm older. Does anybody know what it actually means, what the word Eckertique means? If you could let me know in the comments, that would be fantastic. This is Professor Oak. He's going to give me a Pokédex. And it was Mr. Pokemon, thank God. Rare Pokemon. I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I am. You seem to be dependable. How do you know that? You just met me. This is the latest version of the Pokédex. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Thank you, Oak. Thank you for the Pokédex. He's got to go to Goldenrod. I love how interconnected Johto and Kanto are, even though they're like separate. Well, they're like right next to each other. I don't think they're really like different continents. But maybe. And they didn't give us balls, did they? No. But, well, I was going to say we can get them now, but we can't, I don't think. We have to go. Elm's going to call us. Yep. Oh, it's a disaster, blah, blah, blah. We got to go back. Then we fight our rival on the way back. And then the lock will start. And that's when things get really exciting. Because right now, I mean, I could lose and nothing really happens. So, it's not so bad. But, once we get the balls, we lose, we're starting over. And if that does happen, people, then I probably will just go to Pokemon Yellow for now. I'm not saying this series will be over forever. We'll definitely come back to it at some point. But if we lose, then I'll probably just move on because it's going to be smoother and easier to do. So, again, feel free to let me know in the comments if you don't want me to do that. Let me know, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure as many of you people are happy with what we're putting out as possible. So, I definitely want to give you what you want. So you just gotta let me know. I know Celebi didn't want an Ember, but she didn't tell me, so. That's what she got. It's kind of a silly philosophy. But, I don't even know. I do know one thing for sure. And that's that we're going back to Professor Elm to see what in the hell is going on over there. Even though I already know it's that the red-haired boy broke in and stole Pokemon. He doesn't even have a name yet. We have to name him. Fans of the channel will know what I'm going to name him. But if you're not a fan of the channel yet, if this is your first video, it's going to be a surprise. Hopefully you enjoy it. DESQUARIUS, man. I am not sad that we got DESQUARIUS as our starter. He's pretty freaking awesome. Sunflora. Just got one in Pokemon Go. Took forever. It's quite powerful though. It's weird. Doesn't Sunkern have maybe like the lowest base stat total of any Pokemon? But then Sunflora is like a beast, at least in the special attack department. Thing's an absolute monster. I still haven't checked this guy's ability. That's a foolish thing to have not done yet. Right after this fight. Actually, I think I can check it in the fight. Yeah. Summary. No guard. Whoa. That's a crazy ability. That means he can never miss, although I can never be missed either. Oh, whoops. I wasn't paying close enough attention there. That's crazy. I hope I get some really inaccurate, hyper powerful move then. That'd be great. Because I can never miss. Oh, man. Wait. Did I get a TM? No. I don't know why I thought I did. Oh well. If we get like Horn Drill or Fissure or something, we can use that and it will never miss. It's so crazy. That's crazy. Can you buy... I don't think you can buy balls yet. But I do want some like potions and stuff. Oh wait, we already have some potions. Let's see. It doesn't tell you how many you already have in this game yet. Oh wait, it does. 5. Okay, I'll buy 5 more. Alright. Because I don't want to lose to the rival if it's just a potion that would have saved us, you know, that would suck. If he just absolutely annihilates us, that's one thing, but if it was just a potion that would have saved us, then I definitely don't want to lose like that. Heal up real quick, then we'll go fight the rival. We're about halfway through this episode, people, just about. I bet you we can make it to the first town, or like the first city. I guess we're in the first city technically right now. What is it called? Wherever you fight the first gym leader. I'm totally blanking on it right now. This guy's about to go down though. I like that they don't have his name. Although I don't know if they ever do put his name. Oh, it's his name in this, because the names are randomized as swimmer male Cristiano. How does this guy have a Monferno too? That's bizarre, people. I don't understand how that happened. But whatever. At least he's not super effective on us. That's good. I wonder if he has no guard as well. Could. He might. I really don't know. You're doing okay for someone weak. How do you know I'm weak, man? This is the first time we've ever talked and I'm beating you. Like, what makes you think I'm weak? What does that make you? I just destroyed you, man. You didn't land a single hit point of damage on my DESQUARIUS. But I'm the weak one. Makes sense. Not really. Am I happy that I won? Yeah. Especially because I don't like you, man. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. That is not true. I am. Clint Swift. You will remember that name. What do you want now? Give it a break. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. I see. That's why we get to tell the police what his name is. That's clever. That's clever. Here we go. I just want to get some encounters, folks. That's really it. Porygon 2, baby. Oh, that's right. But they're not even going to be legal, probably. Shit. Oh, well. This game is going to be wild. This is like, I don't know if I mentioned it. This is my first time ever doing a Chain Monolocke at all. Like, not even just on YouTube. I've never done it before. I've never tried it before. It just seemed really cool. And I actually got the idea from watching Asteroid Mania videos. The Pokemon Crystal Chain Monolocke. I think it was in Crystal. I can't even remember now, but it was really cool. He gave me the idea. Shout out to Asteroid Mania Videos. You're awesome, dude. I've mentioned it before in other videos, but you also, like, you made a video about how you edit your videos, and I was like, hey, I could do that. And now I'm making a Chain Monolocke, my second series for YouTube right now. So thanks for the inspiration, bud. You're a really cool guy. I did battle him. His name? All right. His name, people. And you gotta remember, I did see the trainer card, so like I'm not just making it up. His name's Fardo. That's what I always name my rival. So just get used to that if you're planning to stick around on the channel. By the way, if you haven't already, why don't you go check out the other series we got going, The Adventures of Clint Swift, playing Pokemon Fire Red randomized Nuzlocke right now. It's on the channel. You can find it. Well, it's easily findable on if you're already on my channel right now, which you are. This is terrible. I hand him the mystery egg. He shoots across the room like a freaking maniac. You really didn't need to jump back like that, but whatever, dude. It's all good. We don't get to decide, excuse me, how people react when we tell them stuff. Yeah, I want to do the Pokemon Gym Challenge. Yeah. Or not. Haha. Who plays this game to not beat the Elite Four? I mean, I know you might have another goal, but that's just ridiculous. What would the point of playing the game even be? Alright, so we have to buy Pokeballs, I guess. Or maybe Lyra gives them to you. Or this dude. Actually, I don't think he does. Maybe. No, Lyra teaches you in this game. God, I'm so all over the place. That's what you get. I'm more familiar with the original Gen 2 than the Gen 4 remakes. I do love them. These are in like the top 3 games for me of Pokemon. I mean, HeartGold and Soul Silver. Everybody loves that you walk around with the Pokemon out of the ball. I mean, how awesome is that? But like, also, I love that there's Kanto in it. I love that Red is in it. It's just really cool. Teddy Ursa, the cutest Pokemon in my opinion. Let me know in the comments, who do you think is the cutest? Golem. That's Lyra's Mon. That's nuts. Who do you think is the cutest? Like I just said, I think it's Teddy Ursa. There are some other really cute ones, but Teddy Ursa is the end all, be all for me. Let me know in the comments. Let me know who you like. Also, who's the coolest looking Pokemon to you? I think I'm just gonna go shiny Haxorus. I don't know. I didn't specify you could say shiny or not, but then I just did it, so you don't have to limit yourself to regular. You can include shiny or not. I just think Haxorus is so cool looking. He's awesome. I love him. He's my favorite dragon type. He's so cool. The black one, the shiny, is so sick. All right. Okay, we got the balls. Now the lock has begun. If we lose now, we really lose. But instant. The encounter rate is truly crazy. Rosalia, not a legal pair or a legal catch, so I'm just gonna kill it. And we'll look around in this route to see if we can't find something that we could potentially catch. So far, we've seen Porygon 2 and Rosalia. Neither of those is legal. But you never know. Rosalia. I dig fighting all these grass types at the beginning. It's pretty cool. It's pretty good experience for my boy. The young boy, DESQUARIUS. Grew to level 12. What's up? Dude, this encounter rate is nuts. It's crazy. How do you have to, can you not move the moves around in battle? Did I do Scratch or Ember? That was so weak. How could that? Okay, I did Scratch. I was like, what? How did that not just roast you, literally? But it would have. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, this is like the most defensively bulky Rosalia to ever exist. Holy crap. Weedle, Rosalia, and Porygon 2 so far in this area. None of them are legal, but if and when we get a normal type, I would love to come back and get a Porygon 2. That would be awesome. I know there's another route up here where we might find something legal, which would be great. So I'm going to try to get there. Looks like we're not going to make it to the first gym fight today. Also, I think we have to go... Do we have to go through the woods first? Or is that after... Yeah, there's no way. We're not getting a gym badge today, people. But that's fine. Doesn't mean that this episode will have been a waste or anything like that. I am truly flabbergasted by how many Pokemon I'm encountering. I guess they were not kidding about the running shoes thing. Let's see if that actually does make a difference. I've never noticed it. I never even noticed that he said that thing about encountering wild Pokemon. But, yeah, kind of did look like that took a little longer than last time. I didn't take 3 steps. I think it was 5 this time. But what can men do against such reckless hate? Shout out to Lord of the Rings. Well, it's Galadriel that says that, right? Like, I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. If you're a fan of Lord of the Rings. If you are a fan of Lord of the Rings, you should read this other book by J.R.R. Tolkien called The Silmarillion, because it's really awesome. Does this guy give you something? If you want to catch them all, you have to look everywhere. So I know somewhere you get a static Pokemon from talking to one of the people in these little shacks between routes. So let's see if we can get something legal up here. That'd be absolutely fantastic. I'd love to have another Mon. Okay, Roserade. Also not legal. But you know what? Screw it. Not like, that kind of sounded like I was going to catch it. I'm not. But, I don't care. I'm not mad. If we get a grass type, we'll come back. We'll get a Roserade or a Rosalia or some crap. Actually, well, I was thinking for some reason in terms of like a Soul Link. You're definitely not limited to the number of one type that you can have on the team. In fact, it's almost as far from a Soul Link as you could get in that sense. Combee. Male Combee. Everyone's least favorite Pokemon. Not really, but nobody's out looking for a male Combee, sadly. Sorry, bud. You're just not as cool. You can't evolve. It's not fair, but that's life. Another Roserade. I like Roserade. I like Roserade's hair a lot. It's cool. Her design's just pretty cool in general, I guess. I like Roserade. It's a cool Mon. DESQUARIUS likes roasting them alive with his fiery heat. Combee, yet again. Are there only 2 possible encounters in this area? I don't think so, but that could be. It seems sort of unlikely to me, though. Only 2, that's pretty rare, I think. DESQUARIUS gained 27 experience. What are we at? Level 13 with DESQUARIUS right now? God, DESQUARIUS is a funny name. If you've ever known somebody that had any of the names in the Key and Peele East-West Bowl, like in real life, oh, that's a female Combi. If you've ever known a person in real life with any of those names, please let me know in the comments, because it's so funny to me. I'm not trying to make fun of them, but like, it would just be so amazing. If I could meet a guy named DESQUARIUS Green Jr. and he let me take a picture of his driver's license, like, you know, like, block out the address and all the sensitive information. I just want a photograph of proof, like a government issued identification card that says this guy's name is DESQUARIUS Green Jr. And if your name's DESQUARIUS Green Jr., if you have a friend, whatever, if you could get a picture of that, do not dox these people. Do not release their address or any of their pertinent info. Just the ID with the name and the picture, and that's it. I'm not trying to look this person up. I don't care anything about them. I don't want to meet them. I just want to see an official identification card that says DESQUARIUS Green Jr. Again, last time though, I am not encouraging anybody to disseminate private information of anybody else. I just want to see somebody named DESQUARIUS. That's it. That's all. And I don't think it counts if you just tell me that your name's DESQUARIUS, because of course you're going to just say that. Because who wouldn't want the name DESQUARIUS? I know, I wish my name was DESQUARIUS every day. Every day when I wake up, I think, man, I'm glad I woke up, but I'm really sad that my name still isn't DESQUARIUS. And that's how I start every single day of my life, people. Wishing my name was DESQUARIUS. How long can he talk about this name? That's what you may be thinking to yourself. The answer is a long time. We all know that I enjoy names. I mean, I have, 5? Eli, a.k.a. Super Kid, a.k.a. Clint Swift, a.k.a. the man in the zebra print headband, a.k.a. Mama, there goes that man in the zebra print headband. Shout out to Mark Jackson. One of those names isn't even mine, Mark Jackson. And another one of those names is a sentence. It's not even a name. Mama, there goes that man in the zebra print headband. Shout out to Mark Jackson. That's what little kids say when they see me. They're like, oh, look, who's that badass in the zebra print headband? I saw him before. Mama, there he goes. That's the guy I was talking about. He's the complete badass. And she's like, what's that, honey? He's like, Mama, there goes that man in the zebra print headband. And she's like, who the fuck is that guy? This little Conor McGregor. And he's like, Eli, a.k.a. Super Kid, a.k.a. Clint Swift, a.k.a. the man in the zebra print headband, a.k.a. Mama, there goes that man in the zebra print headband. Shout out to Mark Jackson. And she finally gets it. Ooh, mock punch. Mock punch. That probably gave it away, but my favorite anime, by far, is One Punch Man. I was going to be Saitama for Halloween, which is today, and then I decided not to, because I don't really care about Halloween that much. I mean, God bless you. If you like Halloween, have an absolute blast. Like I said earlier, I hope you have a great time. It's very safe and fun, memorable. If you go trick-or-treating, I hope you get the most candy you've ever seen in your entire life. But I don't really care, you know. I like holidays that are like about spending time with your family. And Halloween's just not that. There's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't like it. It's all devil stuff and people dressing inappropriately. I don't care. Wear whatever you want. But I just, I don't know. I guess maybe I don't mean to be insulting. If you're my age and you like Halloween, God bless you. But like, I just feel like I never got over, you know, I think there's a point in your life that you get to and you're like, I think I'm too old to trick or treat. And I never cared about anything about Halloween other than that. So that was it. I don't know. So that is time. And I'm going to wrap this episode up, people. I hope that you had an absolute blast watching and that you are excited and want to tune in for the next episode. These will be going out on Wednesdays, so keep an eye out. Why don't you go ahead and like this video, if you liked it. Leave me a comment. I know I asked you a lot of questions, so there's plenty of stuff for you to comment on. And subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you can see when new episodes of this program come out, as well as the Adventures of Clint Swift, which is going on as well. Last thing, little shopkeeping thing I wanted to say is please go over and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SnakeFeathersYT on both of them. It's super helpful, and you'll get just a little bit more of the experience of the Snake Feathers experience, so if that's something that sounds appealing to you, I can't encourage you more or enough, I guess, to do that stuff, because it helps me out a lot, and it'll give you a little more insight into what's going on with me, I suppose. So all that being said, I want you people to remember, if you're not new to the channel, you probably know that I like to do this. I want you to remember that you are a powerful and amazing person that has the potential to have a life-changing positive impact on other people. So don't get too down on yourself. Always remember that you have the power to change the world, and it's not much more complicated than just living a good life and being honest. That's pretty much all it takes. Is an upsettingly short supply in this world. So if you can do those things, you're already off to a better start than most people. So I would encourage you to remember that you are a powerful and important person who deserves to make their own decisions and shouldn't subordinate your will to somebody that's telling you to do something you don't feel is right. Without going too crazy in depth on that, I just want to say, trust your gut, people. Don't do things that you think aren't right. You have to live with your decisions, so you should be the one making them. Anyway, all that being said, again, I am Eli, aka Superkid, aka Clint Swift, aka the man in the zebra print headband, aka Mama There Goes That Man in the Zebra Print Headband. Shout out to Mark Jackson, saying thank you very much for watching. Peace and love.